Fuck you, Sony, just fuck you completely. My fucking PS4 has broken again. This is twice in 8 months now, and I'm really not very happy with you lot. When it first broke a couple of months ago, it started ejecting disks and switching itself on and off again. I did some research on the internet, and this is not an isolated incident. This has happened to many consoles. So I rang up Sony to ask them what I should do about it. And their advice was to simply unplug it, unplug everything, leave it for half an hour, let all the static run out of it, and then plug it all back in, and then everything will be okay. So I did all that, and fair as fair, it was okay. But less than a week ago, it started doing the exact same thing again. And also, this time, it wasn't recognising the HDMI socket plugged into it, therefore, it kept not putting the screen onto my telly. I rang up Sony yet again to complain about it, and their advice was to simply turn the console over and play it upside down, and a static wave build up in it. Well, fuck you. I'm not going to turn my £400 system upside down and play like that. You have sold me a product which doesn't work properly, and therefore you should replace it for me. Although Sony won't, they're trying to pass the buck off as much as possible. Oh, maybe you've done something, maybe it's overheating, maybe there's any air getting to it. All this shit. No, I'm doing everything by the book. My setup is no different from anyone else's setup. Yet other people are having this problem as well. So I think the problem is down to the system, not the individual people who own it. You guys won't take it off me to repair it, so I rang up Amazon, who, I swear to God, sorted the whole thing out for me in under 5 minutes. They said, fair enough, just we'll email you some shipping labels, box up, send it back, and we'll give you a refund for it. There we go, no problems at all. You know, Sony, you fucking let me down here, and this is not the first time in my life I've owned at least 2 PS1s, at least 3 PS2s. I'm on my 4th PS3. I've owned at least 4 different PSPs. I've had 2 different PS Vitas, and now my PS4 has broken as well. Luckily, I'm dealing with Amazon, who are going to refund me all the money. And as a final big fuck you to Sony, I shall be purchasing an Xbox One with that. Because quite frankly, your service has let me down no ends.